All right, so we're going to look at a little basic problem in dealing with analyzing circuits and looking at what the current is in this circuit. So we're going to follow the process to analyze circuits, which starts with recognizing whether or not we have any any elements in the circuit either in parallel or in series. And so how do we do that? We take our pen and we sort of trace around, starting at the battery, where we're going to talk about the current going away from the positive terminal towards the negative terminal. So the current goes up and around, and if I get to a junction, I have to make a decision. If my pen has to make a decision on which way to go, there's the potential that these elements are in parallel. So we have a situation where my current is going to come in here, and I'm going to have current 2 going towards resistor 2, current 1 going towards resistor 1. So in this case, yeah, my resistors are in parallel. So step number 1, let's write these steps down. Any combinations to be made, series or parallel. Step number 2 then is to simplify, using our ideas of equivalent resistance. So we know these are in parallel, and for resistors in parallel, we know that the inverse of the equivalent resistance is equal to the sum of the inverses, the inverses of each individual resistor. And so we have 1 over 1 plus 1 over 2 ohms. This gives us 3 over 2 as our 1 over our equivalent resistance, which tells us that our equivalent resistance is 2/3 ohm. All right, so then I can take this circuit and I can redraw it as the same circuit, the equivalent circuit, as this one, with the resistor being 2/3 ohms. So if I wanted to determine my current through that system in this circuit, my current is the voltage over the resistance. This is just Ohm's law. And I have a voltage of 3 volts over a resistance of 2/3, which gives me 4.5 amps. So the current through that circuit is 4.5 amps. All right, so recognizing, simplify, let's put the rest of our steps here. We're going to redraw. And then step number 4 is to solve. All right, so recognizing that we have, in this case, elements that can be combined, in this case parallel. Combining those elements using our rules of combining resistors in parallel. Making an equivalent circuit, and then just using Ohm's law to solve. All right, good job.